Hey everybody, Vikesroll here with another deck guiding gameplay video. Today's deck is Kai'Sa and Friends. So the friends, of course, are Sivir and Akshan for this deck. I've got the deck code down in the description if you want to give the deck a shot yourself. And if you're just here for some gameplay footage, head on over to that Game Number 1 timestamp in the video. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the deck, what's included in it, kind of the mulligan phase, and kind of what you're looking to do for the general game plan for this deck. So this deck, of course, runs Kai'Sa, one of our new champions, extremely strong in the meta right now, probably one of the strongest champions out there. And so we're kind of trying to take advantage of her with her ability, that evolve keyword, where you need to see at least 6 different keywords being played so that you can get some benefits, and then she levels up as well. And we've got a bunch of Demacia and Shurima cards that kind of pair well with her. So of course these are all Shurima champions, and then Demacia's kind of that second region, which really works well with things like Scout and Challenger. Alright, so champions, we run 2 copies of Action, 1 copy of Sivir, and then 3 copies of Kai'Sa. So Action's here just to kind of, and Sivir are both here for support, just get some extra units on the board. The spell shield is nice with Sivir, and if she levels up, that's also a nice benefit. And then Action, of course, giving you that Warlord's Palace is nice to get extra draw with Predict. And he's got quick attack, so he's a pretty good attacker. But Kai'Sa, of course, is the star of the show. So when summoned around start, if you have this attack token, create a second sin in hand, and so that's 0 cost focus speed fleeting spell that lets you pick a unit, an allied unit, and grant their keywords to Kai'Sas everywhere, to allied Kai'Sas everywhere. So really nice to get like either Scout or Spell Shield, or even things like Lifesteal Tough from Radiant Guardian, or Overwhelm, all kinds of things we've got that she can grab. And then she, of course, benefits from those in her and any other Kai'Sas that you happen to play. So she's kind of your build-around champion, your win conditions, getting her evolved, and just stacking a ton of keywords on her in order to make life miserable for your opponent. And then her leveled up form, when she attacks, she does 1 damage spread evenly among enemy units in the Nexus based on the number of keywords she has. So she's got 5 keywords on her, she'll do 5 damage spread out. So really nice for kind of wiping your opponent's board as well, especially they got a bunch of cheap jump blockers. Alright, so then what do we do to support her? We've got 2 landmarks, Preservarium, extra draw. This deck does tend to run low on cards sometimes, so getting some extra draw is nice. We're a very follower heavy deck. We're in a lot of like 1s and 2s just to get some benefits of the keywords. 1 copy of Bakai Reaper, 1 mana 1/2 with Fearsome. And then it's got a nice little bonus when you slay it, grant me +1/+0. So a good early game attacker, because it needs, with that Fearsome, it's hard for opponents to block with jump blockers. And that Fearsome keyword, that's a nice keyword to get. 3 of Voidling, 1 mana 1/1 with Evolve, and then when in hand has a random keyword that changes each round. So this is how you're getting some of those extra keywords that you may not have access to. Think of things like Regeneration or Fury or things like that, or Lifesteal. Without Radiant Guardian, this is a way you can get Lifesteal as well. But Belvethi Elder, 2 mana 3/1 with Evolve and Spell Shield, so that's good access to Spell Shield there. Petrolite Broadwing, 2 mana 0/3 with Formidable, and then gives granted Challenger once you summon another ally. So 2 keywords right there, Formidable, Challenger. Formidable is not the greatest for this deck. Keep in mind, things like Kai'Sa or Void Abomination can grab that Formidable, and that means you're attacking with your health instead of your damage, your power. But sometimes it's okay. You just want to be careful about when you grab that onto, say, your Kai'Sa. We also run 1 copy of Greenfang Warden for Barrier and Scout, so 2 good keywords there. Merciless Hunter gets us Fearsome, and also you get to grant an enemy vulnerable, so good way to kind of remove one of your enemies. 1 copy of Silverwing Diver, 4 mana 2/3 with Elusive and Tough, so 2 good keywords there, especially Elusive can be really nice. Void Blaster, 4 mana 4/4 with Overwhelm and Evolve, so there's that Overwhelm keyword. And then we got Radiant Guardian, 2 copies of this, 5 mana 4/5. When summoned, grant me Lifesteal Tough if an ally died this round. So really nice against aggro decks, especially to get this Radiant Guardian going. It can be one of the ways you win. And that Lifesteal Tough is really, really nice combo. And then we also run 2 copies of Void Abomination, 8 mana 5/4 with Evolve, and always has positive keywords that allies have had this game. And then even if you get a new keyword. The Void Abomination also gets that. So really strong. If you can get this on board with Kaisa on board, she can use her second skin to grab all the keywords from Void Abomination to give all the Kaisas. So great combo there. So this is kind of your other finisher along with Kaisa. Alright, so with all these champions, this is a good way to get all these keywords that you need, and you can get her leveled up usually by turn 6 or 7 at the latest. Sometimes even by turn 5 you can have her leveled up depending on how well you curve into her. Spells go, a lot of these are protection spells, so we got one Rite of Calling, just to draw champion, really important to get these Kaisas going. One copy of Chain Vest, Great NA Tough, so good way to protect against removal. Keep in mind things like Disintegrate now need to deal damage of the opposing spell in order to trigger, so you can use this to kind of play around Disintegrate a lot. Ancient Hourglass, good way to protect your units as well. Blinding Assault gets us not only because we're summoning Valor with Scout and Challenger, so it's a great combo keyword, so works really well with Kaisa having given her Scout. 2 of Sharp Sight to protect our units again, also can block Elusive, which is nice. 2 Cataclysms, works really well if you've got Scout as well, especially since Kaisa's got that quick attack, so Cataclysm, excellent card here. 2 Quicksands, just disable enemy keywords, good in the mirror match especially, to kind of stop your opponent from getting like a ton of keywords when they play their Kaisa down. Red Negation, good deny targets, or good for denying enemy spells and removal. And then 2 of Concerted Strike, so pick an enemy 2 eye strike it one after the other, so good removal spell here. So a lot of versatility in this deck, a lot of like 1s and 2s for most of these cards, so you kind of just play with what you got, but overall it's a very strong deck. I think it's one of the strongest decks out there, if not the #1 deck at the moment. So with that said, let's talk about the mulligan phase. You're really looking for your early game units and then your Kaisa. That's what you're wanting to get. You want to get these guys down, you want to curve out, get all these keywords down, you want to get evolved as soon as you can. You have a lot of different evolve units like Voidling, the Elder, got your Void Blaster and your Void Abomination, and Kaisa of course herself. So you want to get those going as soon as you can, and then you just start smashing face with Kaisa and then coming in Void Abomination later. Against aggro, you want to get that Radiant Guardian. That's your key to winning the aggro matchup. If you don't get Radiant Guardian, very likely to lose unless you can maybe roll Lifesteal off of Voidling or something like that, but Radiant Guardian is extremely important in those aggro matchups, so you're kind of hard mulliganing for her. But other than that, you're kind of just playing out the game plan as you see it, and just hoping to get your evolve going, and then once you're there, keep up your denies and stuff for any hard removal. But if you're able to get everything evolved by turn 6 or 7, you should have a pretty good chance of winning, assuming you're not too low in health. So alright, with that said, let's go ahead and get into some games. Okay, up against Zoe Asol. We'll keep one Kaisa. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's 4 keywords right there. Voidling potentially 5, depending on what we roll here. Lifesteal is great. Definitely grab that. Alright, so now we should have enough keywords to level up on time. Alright, question is, do we open? No, I don't think we do, because we get our evolve right here. And this is going to protect everything except for this. So even avalanche here, yeah. Yeah, we curved out really well there, so GG. Alright, Bard Alawi, okay. Toss all that back. Look for units. Okay, not a good hand at all here. Looking pretty bad for us to start with. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Opponent gets their 1-drop on turn 1. I'm gonna go ahead and do Preservarium to draw into some stuff here. Okay, there's Kaisa. Let's go ahead and try to kill this, I guess. Not looking too good for us. Alright, well, we did kill something. Alright. Some more keywords. Alright. Yeah, that thing's definitely dying. 4-4. We go with the Silverwing. I guess let's go with the 4-4 here. A little bit better stats. Okay, there's Bard. See how he decides to attack. Can always chain vest onto this if we need to as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a chain vest just to keep this a little bit healthier. Yeah. So if he's got the Tentacle Smash, we play Kaisa, we're just screwed completely. I'll just pass here. Maybe he'll play something out. That's my only hope. Okay. That is actually pretty nice. So he does have that removal. We'll keep the mana. Okay. Oh, it gets granted vulnerable. Okay. Sure. He's actually attacking with it? Whoa, okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go Kaisa here and then hope he doesn't have another Tentacle Smash thingy. Okay, that actually is nice to know. Alright, so we definitely have to do... Nope on that.
I'm learning.
Unfortunately, we cannot attack, but I think I needed to do that so we don't just die. And that means we can Concerted Strike. Alright, Bard's leveled up. Well, if we can survive this turn, we've got our Void Abomination, so it's really just about surviving right now. I think I'll go with Blinding Assault here. So if we do this, he then has a 3/3. Yeah, that seems good to me. Could have also played Sharp Side on it, but I want to get this down so that we can get this thing leveled up.
I know what they are. I know how to destroy
Okay. Alright, nice. Wait, really? That seems not great for you, but okay. I guess I'm gonna do this so he doesn't get any free bard pings here. But I'm definitely okay with that. This thing does not have... Okay, rad negation would have been... yeah, that's tough. Go here, he could kill this. We've got lifesteal, we've got pretty much everything except for... Overwhelm. Could just do this and start with the scout attack, honestly. That's probably really all we're needing anyways. Like, start with this. No, actually let's start with this here. No, because he could buff it up. So I don't want it to get buffed up. I would rather try to kill something here. Start with this. I want to see what he's going to do here. Okay, he's going to do nothing. Alright, in that case I'm just going to do this then. I'm sure he's got a way to kill it, alright? Yeah. Figured he'd have this, but I wanted at least... Oh wow, okay. Go here. And we're not lethaling ever, right? No. Might as well keep this around. 4 extra damage, I don't think it matters really. I'll do this here. Guess I should have swapped these over, get extra damage, and that was a misplay. Because this thing's got the overwhelm, this one doesn't, so... Alright. That's okay. I think we're still in control of this game, especially with Deny. I don't see any way we're losing this. Guess I'll start with this here. Could have something really big, I guess. Spawning 3, so it's gonna be a 5/5. Yeah, let's go with this here. Yeah, GG. Alright, Trundle and Nivea. Okay. I'll keep a Kaisa, we'll toss that down. Okay, well, at least we have a couple keywords here. Regeneration or Fearsome? Let's go Regen. It seems really good against this type of deck. Okay, he's got the Go Hard. Okay, so this is a Go Hard Anivia deck. Interesting. Faded? Sure, we'll go with Faded just to get another keyword down. If I block this, I don't think I'd block it. I'm not too worried about my health right now. Okay. So there's 3. So we got 4 keywords. Still need 2 more. Okay, another drain, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. If he wants to, like, I don't know, got double spell shield here. We'll see what he does here. Okay, nothing. Sweet. This is probably good. He, again, could maybe kill it, but 2 more keywords gets us leveled up. Kai'Sa's just too risky to play at this point. Could pass here. Very tempting to pass. Probably gonna block here and do like a the landmark that deals 2 to everything. Blank on the name. Do I want to even attack with this? Alright, I'll hold it back just to play around that. Because I think that's what he's going to try to do here. Yeah, Bladder Ravine. I knew that was coming. That's why I didn't attack with this thing. Okay. See if he goes with Nivea. Okay, I'll end the round here. I don't mind doing that. Kai'Sa's now leveled up. I know how to destroy them. Goes for the vengeance. Could do this. Don't think it's really necessary. Although, to be honest, it's kind of nice to have that. I'll go ahead and do spell shield everywhere. So now it's got spell shield on summons. Then we got these guys coming in. Spell shield just makes it hard for him to deal with these big boards when these things all have spell shield. Renegation is excellent. Excellent for his big removal spell.
Something ancient stirs.
Alright, I'll go ahead and get this down here. He does get to kill these 2.
Snow, wind, and ice.
But we will be fine with that because we can kill Zenivia. Oh wait, this doesn't actually kill it, I forgot. Because of the spell shield. I forgot. Okay, but we can gain spell shield again onto this.
See the Demacian border from here.
Okay. And this thing's got elusive too. Okay. So he does hit the go hard on our Sivir. Not amazing for us, but it's okay. So we'll get Overwhelm everywhere.
Gotta hit them hard.
Give this to Kai'Sa's everywhere. And we'll go like this. So now we've got our deny against anything he's got. So this should be game. Yeah. He had that one in the books for sure. Okay, Trundle, probably concurrent timelines. Alright, let's toss all that back. Okay, we can get the Reaper down. Okay. Get in with an attack here. Alright. Does not have the timelines on turn 1. See if maybe he's just saving it. Okay, nice. Fortunately, our hand's not great right now. Guess we'll just go in here. Could play this out and get something, but yeah, it was just so likely he had something there. Guess I can play this out just to get the keywords going. He could probably have a way to kill this, but just gonna try to be mana efficient here. So we will be able to level up right with these two. Nice, just in time for Kaisa. Yeah, go for it. That's fine with me. Guess I'll play Sivir down.
I know what I'm worth.
Okay. Just gonna try to kill Sivir. Okay. It's kind of okay with me, to be honest, if he doesn't kill this. I mean, he could have a way to kill it, right? But if he goes Thermo Beam, if that's the case, if he's gonna kill it, I'll make him do it right now. That way I can at least get this thing added to Kaisa. Okay, cool.
The suit's a quick study. Come on!
Alright, got a free attack in there, nice.
This'll take the chill off.
Okay. Probably go Silverwing Diver, or I don't know, or Void Blaster. Interesting what we decided to do here. I guess Void Blaster now because that'll give him. We can get Overwhelm.
Novel way to fight. I'll give you that. Hey, if you can't beat it, their every move just makes me stronger.
Alright. Could do that, but he could have a way to stop it. Yeah, and he's got regen, so okay. Let's start with this. See if I can get him to spend some mana first. He could go Buried in Ice, I guess. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Get rid of our Abomination here. I'll go with the Silverwing Diver so we can get elusive. That's tough.
Adapting my method. Hit and move. Racers, where you at? Time to burn you away. Just kill me.
They look angry.
So is this lethal? If I do this... Oh wait, I'd have to challenge something, wouldn't I? So no. There's no point in doing that, no. Okay, current timeline, sure. So buried in ice would be annoying, for sure. But... because we only have one thing to replay if he's got it. Okay. He does get the Kaisa. Yeah, I guess that's why you'd want Overwhelm. Okay. So I still can survive.
And let's take this outside. Hug it down.
I guess I'll pass. I would like to play this down, but I'm just worried about buried in ice. Okay. So I guess I keep this alive then. Or do I even care about that? No, I don't think I care about it really.
We don't have time for this.
Yeah, because this isn't saving any of these. Although I guess I do care about saving this thing.
Figured you want in on the action. I don't, but I must help the others.
Okay. So we'll go for this, make it a little harder for him to deal with. Getting that,
I'm learning.
spell shield.
This is gonna sting. Come on! Can't hide from the light.
Okay, goes for progress day. That's a good sign. See what he gets out of it. Nice. Okay. GG. Alright, so that is Kaisa and Friends with Sivir in action as our kind of backup checkers. I think this is probably the strongest deck out there right now. Kaisa's just such a strong champion. You know, getting her along with the Void Abomination, which is just really broken. You can use things like Radiant Guardian. Just so good in this deck against any aggro or decks we need to heal up, and you know all these Demacia and Shurima units combo well with this deck. So very easy to flip Kaisa by round 5 or 6. So overall, really fun deck, really strong in the meta right now. So definitely recommend it for climbing.